DMC to KING. I'ma say this once, I ain't gonna say it again. DMC in the place to be, and the place for you to be is right here with Fred White. Tales from the pen. Yeah, that's it.
Salute, people, we back. Fred White, Tales from the Pen. If you're new to the channel, go down and hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification, and then click the word all. Today, I'm in Williamsburg. I'm at Morgan and Stagg Street, where this beautiful painting behind me with these beautiful eyes, if these eyes could really talk, what would they say? Check this video out. That was horrible to watch. Horrible to see. So apparently, this bozo came from around this corner, okay, followed this girl right here. This is Morgan and Stagg. So he came around the corner, as you guys see, here's the bike. You see the bike rack like in the video? You see that? And then like he jumped on her about right here. Boom. I hate those kind of guys. And did you see what he did? Did you see how he tackled her? He tackled her like a linebacker chasing a quarterback, like a blindside hit. He threw her down on the floor, tried to rip her pants off. That's what this pervert did. That's what this guy did, right here on this scene. And the crazy part about it is that he did that in broad daylight. Now the reality is at nighttime, look, it's desolate back here. Like there's nothing but factories. There are some streets that have maybe like little clubs or whatever, like back here at nighttime. But like in these streets over here, it's desolate. Look at this. It's 11 something at night. Nobody's out here. You would think it would be the nighttime. But as you saw, that guy did that straight up in the daytime. So we got to get this guy off the street. Now, people may say, oh, Fred, Tales from the Pen, that's like some crime stuff. I don't care. I don't care what people think about that. All right? That guy is a sexual predator. Okay? That's it. Imagine if that was your mother. Imagine if that was your sister. Imagine if that was your aunt. Imagine if that was your daughter. Imagine if that was your daughter. He's a sexual predator. And if he did that in the broad daylight like that, do you think that was the first time he ever did that? No. It's not the first time he ever did it, and it won't be the last. Right? And you know the crazy part about it is those kind of guys, those kind of people, they go to jail and they get protected. Where's the justice in that? That's what I want to know. Where's the justice in that? I say justice would be put them in separate orange jumpsuits and feed them to the wolves. That's it. So the orange jumpsuit signifies sexual deviant. Done. Because people, here's the thing, you gotta understand this. Those kind of guys cannot be rehabilitated. Those kind of guys do not change. You can change almost any other kind of ex-felon or whatever. You can change almost any of them. Can you change an ex-robber? Yes, you can. Can you change an ex-drug dealer? Yes, you can. Can you change an ex-rapist? No, you can't. You can't. Can you change a child molester? No, you can't. You can't, no matter how much jail time they do. It's just that they don't have the opportunity to do it. As soon as they get right back out in society, they're going to start their stalking ways again. And the system lets these bozos get away. Meanwhile, let you do a credit card fraud or something. Oh my God, you're going under the jail. You're going to, they're going to send your ass to Minnesota somewhere. But yet these child molesters and rapists are out in 2-3 years? What's the justice in this system? It's crazy to me. There's just no justice in that. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't care what people think, right? Because you could call me the John Walsh of these sexual predators. Because I just can't stand them. I don't like them around me. Even the other day in the park. And I have the video. Let me know if you want me to release it. I seen this guy, and he's walking around the kids, and he's staring at them, and he's looking at them, and I could just tell, like, none of them have come over like, hey, Dad, or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm watching him. He's getting close to the kids. He's playing around in the garbage. He's looking around in the grass like he's looking for cigarettes. I could tell, like, he's just not right. So I start following him a little bit with the camera, and, you know, he's walking around, looking around. So I just decided to film, because just in case any of these people say anything. You know what I mean? So anyway, you know, so I go up to him, I start talking to him, he starts telling me a story. None of it, I tell him, you know, you here with anybody? He tells me no. And this is after why he was by the bathroom. So I said, you know, you here with anybody? He said, no, I'm not. I said, what are you doing here? He starts telling me to make up a story. Oh, I don't know. I was looking, I found something, and I you know, I was looking around and saying, what kid could this have been? I was like, what? Like, he was just trying to spin me. And I was like, yeah, what are you talking about? How old are you? He tells me, I'm like 24. You're like 24. That's what he tells me. Like 24. That's what he said. So I told him he had to get up out the park ASAP. Right? Because listen, check this out. You know, you let these people, you know, be around your kids, and you're not paying attention, especially in the park. A lot of parents are there and they're on their phones and not really paying attention, thinking that these other people, that these other adults are just there with kids. I don't assume anything. I make sure. I don't assume. It just doesn't, you know, it's just, you know, it's just not going to happen. I'm making sure. If I'm on my phone, you know, it's because both, you know, my kids are right here on the swing with me, or, you know, you understand? I'm always on point. And that's what you got to be. You got to be diligent. And that's it. You have to be diligent. Ladies, you have to be diligent. You have to understand who and what's around you. You got to understand who's in front of you, who's in back of you, who's on the side of you. That's just the way it is. Right? And you know, you can't just walk around with your headphones on and not paying attention. Because people like that bozo are out here. And they will attack. And they will attack in broad daylight, as you see. People, let's get this guy off the streets. I'm done with this conversation. Get him out of here.